Now to radio host Gina Loudon. She joins us now. And, Gina, central to the whole battle here was Obamacare. Now, a lot of people debate whether, the tactics that were used by the GOP, whether they were incorrect or not. But still, it is still a big-time problem. It's a big-time issue. And to a large degree, the administration really sort of got lucky in the sense that the exchanges have opened and they've been an unmitigated disaster. Walk us through what's happened so far.
Well, so far, people have gone to the website, but only like half of 1%, Charles, have even ever signed up once they got there. So this is a huge fail. And if you think about the fact they've spent like almost $1 billion, I think, including, remember, having school children market Obamacare to their parents, and yet they still can't market this to the American people so that the people want to take advantage of it. And I think you have to ask yourself a couple of questions here, Charles. Do they really, are people taking this seriously at all? And if you look at the numbers, the statistics, especially before the shutdown, you'll remember, were that the American public does not want this tyrannical bill in the first place. So I think that's a reflection of what we're seeing.
And, I guess, do you think that a lot of people thought this thing was free? Really, the only thing I can think, 1 million people register and 36,000 sign up. That's pitiful. They must have been expecting something completely different than what they saw.
Yeah, and if you spent this kind of advertising budget, really as much as they want to spend, they're spending, and if you did that on any other product, it would be the most popular product ever. But here we have this situation where people are going, wow, I look at the numbers and my premiums are going to increase. I was told I could keep my primary care physician. Oops, guess that's not true either. And then we just look at the example we have over the last several months with the NSA, the SEC, the IRS targeting certain groups of people, and I think people are going, I don't really know that I want this government in my exam room. I think people really are getting something different than what they bargained for when they were originally talking about this.
Gina, what do you think we go from here? Today, part of the compromise, really the only part of the compromise that was sort of unique, income verification, that's not going to help the process, that's for sure.
Yeah, exactly. And don't forget, too, the Heritage study that came out said that only 5 states are even going to see any kind of savings. The other 45, by the way, are going to see doubling, tripling, and in some cases even quadrupling of their premiums. This is not what we were told from the very beginning. And so I think we're just going to see more of the same. I think this system will eventually implode. The question is, how much more debt are we going to hang around the necks of our children in the process of watching this thing implode, and how much are taxpayers going to be footing the bill, and especially the young people, as we watch this catastrophe ensue? I
think that's the exact point you made. Young people aren't going to foot the bill, and somehow it's got to be paid for. And it seems to me that means higher taxes, more taxes somewhere down the line. I think the drop dead date is in March sometime of next year. But if you start this thing off and you're looking for 7 million people in the first couple of weeks, you get 36,000. I'm afraid. I'm very afraid.
Dismal.
Yeah. Gina, thanks a lot.
It's embarrassing, really.
It really is.
Thank you so much, Charles.
Okay, we'll see you soon.